In the stillness, my soul is enfolded in peace. That's our title for today. And the quote, embrace silence and find solace within. Grand Rising to my first time viewers, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. I have to apologize to those of you that came on Instagram and got it booted out. I had a login issue, but now we are up and going on YouTube. So if I could have a few people, and I'm saying this out to the universe, if I could have a few people come on YouTube now, just so we could get some activity going on that platform as well. All righty. Now, we all know that life can get a little crazy and busy at times. That is why it is important for us to take moments throughout the day to tap into the silence. True silence is a destination, a place of deep, abiding peace and tranquility. You can reach this place by resting in the peace within, breathing deeply and mindfully to settle your thoughts. In these quiet moments, you let go of everything you've been holding on to. You release judgments and you allow thoughts about the future to fade away. As you relax, the silence envelops you. You touch eternity in this place where the past and the future do not exist. So, for the next few minutes, you and I are going to enjoy a moment of relaxation together. But before we start the meditation, I ask that you please click the like button, comment, and share. If you are not a subscriber, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long, and to hit that notification bell. It may seem like small clicks to you, but to me, it is huge, and it will greatly help with the algorithms. So in advance, thank you. So let's begin. Okay, so first things first, everyone take a moment to shake out all of the wiggles. Move as much or as little as you need to. Okay, now I'm going to count down from 10. And when I get to 1, we're going to be still and quiet our bodies. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now let's take a moment to breathe. And get into a comfortable position. If it feels better to sit, please sit. If you prefer to lie down, please do. Get into whatever resting position feels best for your body. If for whatever reason you find that you need to hold or fidget with something, that's okay too. Okay, now gently close your eyes and breathe. Find the rhythm that feels best to you, just as long as they're nice, calming breaths. You can breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Or time it with 4, 7, 8 breathing. This is where you inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 7, and exhale for 8. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Continue on your own with that breathing pattern. Once you've settled on a rhythm, think about how it feels. Acknowledge how it feels. Take a moment to appreciate your breath and the sensation you feeling in your body as you calmly and gently breathe in and breathe out. Now listen, take in the sounds happening around you. What do you hear? Don't leave out any details, even if all you hear is silence. Acknowledge where you are and what you're hearing. How do these sounds, this silence make you feel? Sit with that emotion for a moment. Take a moment to accept it and appreciate it. Appreciate your humanness. Appreciate the stillness and quiet of you in silence. Appreciate each sound you hear and the sensations they are causing in your body. Appreciate the moment you are experiencing right now. Now focus on what you feel around you. Maybe you're outside. How does the breeze feel or the sun on your skin? Maybe you're holding something. How does it feel in your hands? If you're inside, think about how you're positioned on the ground, couch, bed, or wherever you are. Think about how your body is making contact with that surface. What does it feel like? Take a moment to acknowledge and appreciate all that you are feeling. Tell yourself, I am here. I am present. And I appreciate this moment. Now just sit with all the sensations you're feeling for a moment, taking each one at a time so as not to become overwhelmed. Thank your environment for providing your background today. Thank yourself for allowing yourself to have this moment. Now take a deep, calm breath. And slowly begin to open your eyes as I count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the peace and calm. Allow this to remain with you throughout your day. You can maintain this peaceful and calm state by taking regular time to replenish yourself by resting in the silence. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this mindfulness and meditation exercise today. I hope you enjoyed it and got to experience a moment of calmness and gratitude today. If you liked this morning's meditation or whenever you are watching this meditation, this practice, click on the like button. We will reconnect tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another meditation and inspirational message. Now, let me see who is online today. So I have to apologize. I know Miss Pat, you was on YouTube. And Miss Pat, if I could ask you, this is a special request. You don't have to. I don't mean to put you on the spot. But if you could also, I see you on IG, if you could also tune in into YouTube. I'm trying to get some activity. Thank you, Talisa. I do see you, Talisa, and I want to physically acknowledge you on here. Thank you for holding the fort for a while. Actually, Talisa, you came on after I just was able to get YouTube up and running. She wasn't acting right. Miss Pat was on, and again, I appreciate you, Miss Pat. And she was conversing and doing her thing, reminding us to click those like buttons, saying good morning to everyone. I didn't get to read half of what she put on, but she gave me a page of verbiage, a page of affirmations for us all. And I appreciate you for that, Miss Pat. All right, so Talisa is on here, and I see she says, tumbles in. Grand Rising, handsome Grand Rising, beautiful. Wow, you told me yesterday about the background, but wow. Yes, you like the background? I told you, I told you. Today is hard for my mind to be still. And I'm going to say this, and I know you're not going to take this any negative way. It starts with that that mindset. So if you say it's hard, it's definitely going to be impossible. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but I want us, and I'm talking to myself as well, as we go throughout today, as we practice maintaining or accomplishing stillness, inner peace. I want us to work on the thoughts we are cultivating at each moment. So if we want peace, you might want to start off with this exercise, Talise, and anyone else. Again, I'm talking to myself. I am at peace. Just say the affirmations you want to accomplish. I am okay. It's okay for me to feel the way that might be a practice for you, Miss Talisa. You and I talk about this all the time, and I tell you all the time, your feelings are valid, and they are. So you might want to start there, so we could really appreciate those feelings. They're telling us something. And don't forget to bring the breathing into it. This is what's going to bring us to the stillness. That's why we always start each practice with a breathing exercise. Because what it does is it takes the focus out of whatever we're worrying about. It takes the focus out of the craziness of the world and back to us, back to our breathing. And you want to be intentional with the breathing. Deep inhale. And as we did with today's practice, do a 7-second hold. Thank you for the 100s. Thank you for the graffiti. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the smiley face. And exhale. Start there, my friend. And if you don't get it the first time, the thing is, we want to give ourselves grace today. We want to be kind to ourselves. We want to be loving. So if you are able to do that breathing exercise for 11, 20 seconds, that's okay. To make a point later on in the day, maybe midday, take that breathing exercise to 20, 25 seconds. And if you want to incorporate going into the silence, whether that means going in the closet, going in the car, taking a walk along the park with the birds chirping, the natural ambiance, make that be your silence or peaceful background music. And then before going to bed, maybe try the breathing exercise for 30, 40 seconds. And just lie there, appreciating how far you have come. Just loving you, honoring you by taking the time to try at least to be still. I'm sorry, y'all, but I wanted to share that. I saw your comments, Miss Talisa, and I hope that helps. You said enjoying the quiet. And I have Miss Pamela on here, and she says, Rich Grand Rising. Thank you for the emojis, the smiley faces, the graffiti, the heart. Yes. Miss Pamela goes on. Oh, nah, never late, Miss Pamela. Always on time. Yes. Oh, she put a message and she retracted it. Yes, absolutely. We'll watch later. Okay. Yes. Miss Talisa. Okay, I'll adjust verbiage. Yes. Again, giving yourself grace. If something else comes in, another thought, that's okay. I hope that's clear. This should not be strained. This should not be hard. Yes. Pamela, shalom. And then on IG, I saw you, honey cuddles. Been a minute, my sister. Good to see you. Grand rising to you. The sound chaplain is on here. Grand rising to you. Miss Pat came on over to IG because YouTube was acting up. Thank you. Thank you for the heart emojis on Instagram. Miss Pat says, good morning, everyone. I love the background. Yes, yes. Oh, I see a fire. I see fires over there. Okay, that's when I see fires. I know that you telling me this practice resonated with you. Thank you for the emojis, letting them rain on both platforms. All right. Thank you all for joining me for today's experience, for today's meditation, thank you for allowing me to rant and share, and I hope educate or inspire you today. Know that I love you and I appreciate you. Peace and blessings. Mwah.